What's up, YouTube? This is Ultimate Shield 340 back at again with another Destiny 2 video. I have actually been away from YouTube for quite a long time. Although I have still been playing Destiny 2, as you can see in the background. This is a very new season of Season of the Witch. I think by the time you see this, will be like week 2, week 3 of Season of the Witch. And I wanted to sort of gather my thoughts a little bit before I, sort of talk to you all about my thoughts and to also inform you all of some of the things I've been doing while I've been gone. So, as many of you have already known, some of you who have watched my channel for quite some time, you all know that I do have a baby girl who is now 10 months old. And so that's actually been taking a lot of my time outside of YouTube and, has been my attention. It's been a great time, being with my daughter and, raising her and watching her grow and things like that. And so, I haven't been able to create content for you all for your viewing pleasure during that time. Even right now, it's still a little bit unreliable as far as like how much time I actually will have to game, record, and record content for you all. But I will try my best to keep the content coming, especially with the Season of the Witch coming on as we speak right now. So. I just wanted to go ahead and put some gameplay in the background. As I continue my YouTube journey, I plan on trying to make more content, but Destiny 2 lends itself well to doing a lot of different things, but you have to do a lot of, in order to like farm for certain things or whatever it is that you want to do, you actually are going to have to repeat the content quite a lot. And that kind of creates a problem for me personally because I don't want to, sort of show you the same things over and over and over. So I figured, what do I do about that? So as far as I can see, there's only really one thing I can do. Either I just sort of show you the same things over and over, but just kind of give you different thoughts about different things in the background, which is kind of what I'm going to lean towards, or just kind of give you some thoughts about certain things or highlight other things that I think is important. So I think I'm going to try and do a little bit of both. As my channel, as I continue to try and create content for my channel, I am going to switch it up from time to time and probably play other video games for your viewing pleasure. I know many of you who have originally come to my channel to begin with all came because I started playing Division 2. I'm not really sure if I'm going to continue to play Division 2, because I greatly enjoy Division 2, but Destiny has kind of absorbed my life. So, I'm not saying that I will never ever make Division 2 content again. I might. It just sort of depends on how I feel at the time. But more often than not, you'll likely see me do Destiny 2 videos or whatever else catches my fancy. With that being said, I'm going to continue to also then kind of give you my thoughts and opinions about like real life and what I think about certain things. Hopefully, the idea behind it is that the YouTube and Destiny or whatever video game that I'm playing is just sort of a vehicle to sort of talk to you all about certain things I think is important for real life things, something that are meaningful, and the idea is to hopefully encourage you all, for bigger and better things. I think many times, I don't know about you all, but I know I usually like to be encouraged when it comes to certain things. Anytime I face any difficulties, what should I do about this? What should I do about that? And I have had the pleasure and honor of having a lot of people in my life who was able to guide me in the right direction. And so I thought, hey, if I'm going to make these videos, especially if it's content that I have to sort of repeat over and over and over, instead of trying to bore you with the same sort of topics over and over and over, maybe I might try and switch it up to something that'll be a little bit more meaningful and hopefully to encourage you all as well. So that's the thought about it. That all of that to say, now we are in season of the Wish here in Destiny 2. Personally, I have been enjoying the new season as we are heading into now. Probably by the time you see this, will be week 3, which will be the start of the seasonal events I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but you'll be baking cookies, and I think it's called the Dawning event. I think that's what it's called. So we'll be getting into that, and then I'll also give you my thoughts and things about that as well. So, I've been enjoying Season of the Witch so far. I've been playing some of the new content and challenging myself to harder difficulties of things. I actually just recently beat the new dungeon war war. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, the new dungeon. And, I'll probably give you my review of that dungeon as well, so I can go ahead and get some content of that, and then show you as well kind of what my thought process is, and you guys get to see me be a potato and get carried. But, it's all a learning experience, and, something to look forward to in the future. One thing I do want to ask everybody who is watching the video up until this point, what are you all thoughts about Season of the Wish? My first initial thought is that I thought from the very beginning, I thought we were going to get like a brand new, essentially a Stasis 3.0, like total rework from the very beginning. Unfortunately, I was disappointed to learn that it was going to be some small changes at the very beginning. With the starting with the artifact mod, where Stasis is now important part of the artifact mod, which I think is fantastic. The perks that they have there, although I do have some of my own thoughts about some of the artifacts at large, which again we'll talk about later on in another video. But I also have been enjoying the Riven's Coil, which I will also have gameplay of as well, and all of those things. So, what are your thoughts overall? Personally, I'm enjoying the new content. The new dungeon is very challenging, and I've been trying to farm better weapons and things, and trying to just increase my skill as a better player overall. Many of my videos that you'll see will be me again being a potato. I do not pretend to be no, I am certainly no expert. You'll see me die plenty of times to goofy things. I'm too aggressive, or I don't do certain things correctly, or my aim is off because I'm a potato. But it's one of those things. I still enjoy the game, even though I don't qualify as a top tier person or anything. But that's not really the point of all of this. Is to entertain and hopefully inform you of things to come. So, yeah, well, that's pretty much my thoughts as of right now. I'm glad to be back to YouTube. I'm going to try and make content a little bit more consistent for your viewing pleasure. Thank you to all of the people who have stuck with me and my channel up until this point. I really do appreciate you all. If you could comment, like, subscribe, I would also really appreciate it. Share it with your friends and family and all of those things. And yeah, I'm looking forward to playing with you all into the new season. And, give your thoughts or comments down below. Otherwise, this is Ultimate Shield 340. And I'll sign off, and I'll just play this next Iron Banner match for your viewing pleasure. So, do you have any recommendations as far as like improving my performance in Iron Banner? One of the things that I've done here is to change out some of my mods. I recently learned that my resistance mods actually don't work in PvP. I did not know that. Many of you may be laughing, but remember, I only started playing Destiny 2 back when Lightfall just dropped, so I haven't really been playing as long as many of you. So, and the game does not tell you certain things, so you have to kind of figure it out on your own, or look up YouTube videos of other content creators, or Reddit posts, or this or that and the other, to kind of get the full picture. So, other than that, if there's any tips or tricks you can provide for me as far as PvP and everything is concerned, please, of course, drop that down in the comment section below. I just ask that you all just be respectful. I'm pretty lighthearted, I'm easygoing, and internet bullies don't really worry me, and I'm not afraid of that. But don't be a jerk. Just be civil, and we can laugh and we can joke. And I want this to be a lighthearted place for you all to be here. So, yeah. So if you decide to leave a comment, feel free to laugh and joke with me, and I'll be sure to respond. So Ultimate Shield 340 signing off, and I'll see you in Destiny 2. Peace.
Captured Zone B. 2 zones are yours. Zone A lost. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost. Five minutes remain. Zone B lost. Now you are the hunted. The howls are quiet. Return to the fight. You captured Zone A. Opponent claimed Zone B. Opponent claims Zone C. If they prevail, it won't be because you let them. Keep fighting. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost. Can't bring them all. Defeat is not the end. Be defiant, Guardian. Fight again.